question is sent by a student. We need to balance the reaction between potassium permanganate and ferrous oxalate in the presence of sulfuric acid. What do you know about permanganate ion? Permanganate ion is an oxidizing agent. Can you write the half reaction for permanganate ion in acidic medium? In acidic medium, permanganate ion reduces to manganese ion. If you can remember the balanced half reaction like this, you can write the reaction at once. Otherwise, you need to find the oxidation numbers of manganese atoms in both sides, in the reactant side and the product side. Then you can balance the half reaction using the rules that can be used to balance half reactions. Then what about ferrous ions? Ferrous ion can be oxidized to ferric ion. Then oxalate ions. Oxalate ion is a reducing agent. Oxalate ions oxidize to carbon dioxide. There is only one reduction reaction, but there are two oxidation reactions. Then what are we going to do? We need to add these two equations to get one equation. What is the ratio of addition? It is clear, the mole ratio in ferrous oxalate. When we consider ferrous oxalate, mole ratio between ferrous ions and oxalate ions is 1 to 1. Therefore, we add these two equations in that mole ratio 1 to 1. Therefore, we can add second equation and third equation. 1 ferrous ion, 1 oxalate ion, which means it is ferrous oxalate. Products are 1 ferric ion, 2 carbon dioxide molecules, 3 electrons. After that, we don't need these two equations anymore. You don't need to erase that, but for the simplicity, I erased those two equations. Then this is the reduction equation. This is the reduction half reaction. 5 electrons were gained. This is the oxidation half reaction. 3 electrons were released. Then we need to match number of gained electrons with the number of released electrons. We can multiply first equation by 3, fourth equation by 5, and add those resulting equations. Then what will be the result? 16 hydrogen ions, 24 hydrogen ions, 3 permanganate ions, 15 electrons, 5 ferrous oxalates, 3 manganese ions, 12 water molecules, 5 ferric ions, 10 carbon dioxide molecules, 15 electrons. 15 electrons, 15 electrons. Cancelled out. 24 hydrogen ions. To get 24 hydrogen ions, we need 12 sulfuric molecules. Then there are 12 sulfates ions excess in the reactants side. Then 3 permanganate ions. We need 3 potassium permanganates. 3 potassium ions are exits. 5 ferrous oxalates. Then what about the product side? 3 manganese ions. 12 water molecules. Then 5 ferric ions. 10 carbon dioxide molecules. And 12 sulfate ions with 3 potassium ions. This is the balanced chemical equation for the reaction. But in the product side, there are ions. So we can convert those ions to compounds. We can write manganese as manganese sulfate. Then 3 manganese sulfates, which means 9 sulfate ions are remaining. 12 water molecules. This should be written as ferric sulfate. What is the formula of ferric sulfate? Fe2SO4 thrice. We need 5 ferric ions. There are 2 ferric ions. Therefore, we need to multiply ferric sulfate by 5/2. Then 10 carbon dioxide molecules. 3 potassium ions. Product is potassium sulfate. To get 3 potassium ions, we need to multiply potassium sulfate by 3/2. Which means there are 5/2 times 3 sulfates in ferric sulfate and 3/2 sulfates in potassium sulfate. When we add these two, 5 times 3, 15 plus 3, 18. 18/2 means 9. Therefore, 9 sulfate ions are there. Then you can, there are 2 fractions. If you don't like to see fractions in the balanced chemical equation, you can multiply the whole equation by 2. Then 20 carbon dioxide molecules, 24 water molecules, 6 manganese sulfates, and 24 sulfuric molecules, 6 potassium permanganate, and 10 ferrous oxalate. You can write the balanced chemical equation like that if you don't like fractions in the balanced chemical reaction or the chemical equation. So this is how this reaction can be balanced. It's better to practice the balancing of oxidation and reduction reactions. If you have any chemistry related problem, please comment that down below. Then I can help you to solve that problem. Want to master oxidation and reduction better? Then get oxidation and reduction workbook. It is full of easy to understand explanations and practice questions. Or join oxidation and reduction masterclass at AMILAGuru Academy to learn everything step by step. Keep learning and stay curious. Have a nice day.